This is me just giving a practice talk on sustainability. Uh, so, yeah, I'm in my pajamas having a coffee, and I was just talking to my mum and giving her thanks for, and giving thanks for the opportunity of being here on the farm. And I won't. Sorry, this is my neighbour calling his dog, and I was thinking of dog baiting, and today the ranger's coming. And yeah, I think that when I first came here, it was just about protecting the soils and from erosion, from the sun, from poisons. Also lightening my load too, so that the work wasn't too hard. So putting in mangoes and avocados and macadamias, which are, all doing variously quite well. But the avocados, I should have increased the volume of how many I had put in, but I was up against it. My neighbour kept bulldozing over things I'd planted. And even when the avocado tree was full grown, he knocked it down. But beside that, that it's been a struggle, and I went through uni, and I helped support my parents all through my life, and they supported me, and I let go of a really beautiful home to help my family improve. But I was hoping to get this place one day, and when I did, I just did the fundamental things of protecting the soils. It was my sole principle. But now it's firmed up. The mango trees are quite a size, and there's a lot of weeds, but it's shored up, and the oxygen levels are incredibly high. There's no erosion. There hasn't been for a long time. And, the pH is most likely really good. I'm not losing any soil. And the whole place has just become a bit of a stronghold. And I'm just so grateful for it in a world where people are flitting about doing whatever they're doing. And I've got this stronghold that I've actually made and created myself with the help of nature. Couldn't do it without nature. That I have helped nature. And therefore, it really is a sustainable farm. I mean, I'm so grateful deep down inside, eternally and spiritually, for having the opportunity to do this. I had to work a job, and I had a disabled partner who was in a wheelchair, and we roughed it, for a long time. We were happy. I only had him, 2 or 3 weeks out of a month. So that was okay. I could, got my respite. But anyway. So, yeah, and now I'm seeing the biological, microbiological effects, and the, all the benefits of going sustainable. So I did this for, so sustainability means for future generations, and to, basically leave the earth a better place than what you found it. I feel like I've achieved that, but not if I sell out and bulldozers come in. I mean, the knowledge I've gained, I would repeat the planting, and I hope I can go on planting. Maybe I'll just do it here. I'm not sure. But yeah, the knowledge I've gained I can take with me. But to sell this place would be to take it from a sustainable project into a not, although, it could be developed sustainably. So, yeah, I mean, I'd have to talk to a sustainable developer, and maybe I can go in joint with a building company and put some sustainable buildings in, working in with the land and the trees already planted. So yeah, it's very interesting, and I'm just so grateful. I mean, I know my hair looks silly, and I'm, not going to have a shower today, but I'm eating well, and I just feel like everything has worked out, and I never intended. I didn't know this would happen. Like, it superseded my every expectation, and I think that's what I'm so grateful for, because it was just a basic, protect the soils kind of thing. And it's just flourished into all these amazing benefits that have come, and the knowledge and the interactions of, what the plants are actually doing. So, and how good it is for the world and the environment. So yeah, I'm sort of looking at how I can scale up, but it's hard I can't move without selling. And if I sell, I risk the devastation of it all. I don't know if I want to risk that. I don't. Say, oh, well, I've learned all this and I know it's good, but here, tear it to pieces and let me start again. No, I don't think so. I think I think that's resounding, that it stay sustainable. So I think I'm registered as a sustainable farm. But it'd be great to have some funding. I could really use a hand here, and have the funding to do that, to keep the sustainability in the farm, because there are a lot of trees growing up that need cutting down that are not on the part of the food area. I mean, I've got half of it is food area and half of it is for the wildlife. So in the food growing areas, yeah, I could really use a hand, and it gets daunting at times. I just have to honestly say I'm eternally grateful, and it's been very, very hard and difficult, but the knowledge that I've gained and has just been incredible, and that's also from great writers and great books, and from being studious as well. I studied before I was able to look after this place. I just want to do it justice now. I just want it. I used to pray when I was planting trees. I'd say, "This is good, God, but can we take it to the, can we get it to its full glory?" That I thought was, I knew I could get so far, but can it develop into God's full glory? And this is where I'm at. It's like, well, I don't know that I can do it on my own, but I probably could if I didn't study, and if I had, was able to just look after it. I probably could take a little hand axe and chop down one tree a day and finally get on top of it. Some of the bigger trees I don't think I could chop down, but I could ring bark them. Yeah, it would take a full-time job to look after this place now. And I'm busy in the books, and I'm child minding, and I'm volunteering but all of these things are very good, and I enjoy them because I've just become more domesticated and not so wild and gun-ho anymore. Anyway, this is my little rant in my pajamas about my thankfulness and the hardships but the beauty of it all, and my thankfulness to my hardworking parents and my hardworking self that has been able to bring this place to where it is today. Mostly, thank you, nature. I was working with nature, not against it. So thanks, guys. Thanks to everyone. Bye for now.